17 rounds, counted correctly. Who's on? Wilson Combat. Hello everybody, I'm DiPolo here. Thank you for joining me. Today we take a look at the Wilson Combat EDC-X9 L. We're going to do this pistol a little bit different than we usually do, and I'm going to do it in two videos. This video is going to talk about the pistol in general and give you a look around the pistol. The next video is going to be with a disassembled pistol and to show you the inside of it, because what YouTube has been doing is anytime, at least for my channel, when I take down a pistol, when I field strip it, show you how to take it apart and put it back together, YouTube says that is modifying a pistol, so they demonetize the video. Again, I don't do this for the money, but it's not nice when they demonetize you for following the manufacturer's instructions. So YouTube, anytime you see me taking apart a pistol, I'm following the manufacturer's instructions per the owner's manual. So getting back to this pistol, I reviewed the smaller version of this in my channel last September 2020. We reviewed the Wilson Combat EDC-X9, the 4-inch. The one in front of you right now, the L, the only difference that I can come up with is that it's a 5-inch barrel with a 5-inch slide. Everything else looks the same. Your mileage may vary depending on what options you choose to get with the pistol, because you can customize these pretty much any way that you want based on their offering, their availability of accessories. The pistol has been already safety checked a couple of times, so let's dive into it. It comes in a regular Wilson Combat bag, very nice Wilson Combat range bag. Now this gun, full disclosure, is not mine. It belongs to my friend Mike Thompson out of Shoot Point Blank in Carmel, Indiana. So thank you very much, Mike, for letting me borrow your pistol to shoot it at the range and to do this review. Taking it to the range, it was a fantastic experience. Anytime you can get a hold of a Wilson Combat, it's just going to be a good range day. They're a joy to shoot, fantastic quality. Having said that, as you saw in the opening video and the intro, I did have a couple of failures to feed on the first two rounds that I shot through this. The 18 round, and let me show you the mag. And again, the pistol has been safety checked. But it comes with 4 mags, and according to the website, it's supposed to come with 2 of these, the 18 rounders. This 18 plus 1 you can put in your gun. And it has the base plate, the extended base plate with a Wilson Combat logo. Or you can use the flat flush fit base pad that has 15 plus 1. These are the same mags that come in the regular EDC X9. So you got a 15 rounder, you got an 18 rounder. You're supposed to get 2 of these and 2 of these. With this particular pistol, Mike got 4 mags, 3 of them with a flat base plate, 15 rounders, and he got 1 with an 18 round. So that's what this one came with. So I'm going to let you take a look at this pistol for a little bit. Going back to the range session, almost lost my train of thought there. Is this 18, the one with the 18 rounds, the 18th round was very difficult to load in. It did go in, but it was very difficult. And so shot the first round, and the gun had a failure to feed. I had to clear it, and then it ran the rest of the mag fine. The following mag, what I did was I didn't load the 18th round, I loaded 17. I had exactly the same the failure to feed on the first round with 17 rounds. So that was a little disheartening. Wilson Combat, I wasn't expecting that. Then I took a look inside, and I know it has a polished feed ramp, and actually a very nice one at that, as you'll see on the next video, but you can see it there a little bit. And at the range, when I opened the gun and took a look inside, I couldn't even see the feed ramp. The gun was so dirty inside. And I want to make sure that you understand that's not a reflection on Mike. He purchased this pistol not too long ago, took it to the range, and then took it home, and then I got it, as I understand it. So he hasn't had the opportunity to clean it. Obviously, the person that had it before him didn't clean it at all, because you'll see on the next video the amount of rags and patches that it took to get this thing cleaned. It was pretty amazing. So I think the gun was just dirty and it was just sticking. Then I shot another couple mags through it and it ran like a champ. So no problems whatsoever. Just a beautiful, beautiful gun to shoot. Now, why would you choose this? And I'll let you take a look at it, walk around it as I talk. Why would you choose this over the regular EDC-X9? Well, as you know, the difficult part to conceal, if you're going to carry this pistol, is going to be the grip. It's going to be, the grip length. Looking through the camera, the grip is the hardest part to conceal, not the barrel. If you're carrying inside of the waistband, this is in your pants. So this is what's going to be hard to conceal. And this grip is very nicely done. It's got the nice curvature here to help hide it. You don't have the straight edge sticking out. 15 rounds if you want to use the flush fit. So it's going to be the same length, let's say, as a Glock 19 or any other 15 round capacity. But you've got the longer sight radius here for added velocity and accuracy. So I think this would be a phenomenal concealed carry gun if you're willing to carry this, something of this size. And weight, loaded, it weighs 42.5 ounces. I don't really care about the unloaded weight. As I've seen in other channels, they like to say, I don't carry a gun unloaded for self-defense. So the loaded weight is 42.5 ounces. It's a little bit on the chunky side, on the wide side, being a double stack. And this is coming in at 1.4 inches in width. The height of it is coming in at 5.25 inches. Like I said, the barrel length is 5 inches. And this one comes and is available in 9mm. Starting at the top, you have a stainless steel slide. There's a tri-top cut design. You see how it cuts in like that. Turn around the other side. And let me see if I can focus a little bit more. Nope, it's not liking it too much. There we go. So it's got a hand fit bushing, and you do not need a tool to disassemble this pistol, to remove the bushing. You can just, this is so well done, you can just press it with your thumb, turn it, and start the disassembly process just like with any 1911. As I mentioned, it's got a 5-inch stainless barrel. The bushing is also stainless, and it's got a flush cut reverse crown barrel. In the next video, you're going to see when we take the barrel out of the pistol, it's not a bull barrel, but close enough. It is a very thick barrel. It just looks wonderful, very robust. Staying with the top of the slide, this one came with fiber optic sight in the front, green fiber optic front, but you can get it with red, you can get it with night sight, you can get it with blacked out sight, whatever you want. It's very nice. The top serrations along the barrel are 30 lines per inch. It's got a fluted chamber, as you see there. Continuing with the Wilson Combat logo at the back, and a fully adjustable rear sight. It's Wilson Combat's combat sight. And looking at the back of the pistol, you see here that you got serrations all the way from the sight, all the way down the back of the slide. And these are 40 lines per inch. The fitting of the pistol is just fantastic. You run your fingers up and down, and you just don't feel any transitions, any bumps, anything. It's very nice. The hammer here is part of Wilson Combat's bulletproof line. So it's a bulletproof serrated hammer. Turning it around to the other side, you're going to see that you have the safety right here. In this particular pistol, it's got just a strong side safety. So for your right hand thumb here, you can order it with ambi safeties or just lefty if you're lefty. Staying with the slide for a moment, you got serrations in the front and in the back, and they are very subdued, but they do a remarkable job. When you run your finger across it, you barely feel them. But when it comes time to grip, they grab. Very, very nicely done. As I mentioned earlier, all the controls on the pistol are from their bulletproof line. And here you got the safety. Let's take a look at the safety. We're talking about that, and we know this is unloaded. It's a very well done positive safety. There we go. And the controls on this pistol, at least for my hands, I have medium-sized hands, they fit just right. My hand positioning, my thumb right here, beautiful ledge. There's no way you're going to knock this by accident. I just love the way it's done. And let me spend a little bit of time here, because I've featured a couple of pistols, one in particular, where this area, where the safety corner here, this little horn here, meets the beaver tail. And this was very, very, I'm going to call it sharp. And it was hitting the web of my hand right here and actually cutting my hand. This pistol in the Wilson Combat, it fits my hand like a glove. There are no sharp edges at all, which is very well done. If the other pistol I'm referring to had this attention to detail around this area, that would have been for sure my carry gun, and that would have been one of my favorite pistols to shoot. But that's how much of a deal breaker that was. Moving down to the grip module, it is an aluminum grip module. So you got stainless slide with an aluminum module. Grip module. The grip module does have slots here for your accessories or lights, lasers, or like KS Gun Guy likes to say, little ninjas, whatever you want to hang from here. It is nice. Now this is available also from Wilson Combat without the light rail, without the accessory rail. If I were to order this gun for myself, I would have ordered it without the accessory rail. I think it looks better, cleaner. It's just for me, it's a better look. Moving down to the trigger guard, rounded trigger guard is very, very ample. You got plenty of room for bigger hands, gloves, whatever you need to do. We'll take a look at the trigger in a second, but the trigger shoe itself, let's see if I can give you a closer look again. The trigger shoe itself, you can order it to your content, whatever your preference is. You can order it so it's a little smaller, medium, you can order it larger. So the length of the trigger shoe, you can customize it to your size. And we'll come back to the trigger in a second. Staying with the grip module, now that we're closed up like that, it's got a little blemish here. You got the mag release that is from their bulletproof line. You got their G10 grips, which have the Starburst logo here with the Peter Wilson Combat logo that they're famous for. And the front and rear back strap, they have what they call the X-Tac treatment. And they just do a fantastic job. And once again, just like with the serrations on the slide, you run your thumb, your finger across them, and you feel them, but you don't feel any sharpness, any grippiness to them until it comes time to grip the gun. It comes time to grip the gun, and it's just not going anywhere. Going down to the non-existing magwell, it doesn't have one. But you can order, if that's something that is important to you, you can order it from Wilson Combat with their magwell. This particular sample just doesn't have one. We're talking about the mag release on the other side. It is reversible if that's what you wish. I'll let you walk around it like this. Very nice. The other thing I'm going to tell Mike is that his fiber optics rod here is sliding out. So it's just a matter of time before that falls out. Zoom out a bit and just let you walk around it. The shooting experience with this pistol, as you saw in my range footage at the beginning of the video, was very nice. It is a dream to shoot. The trigger is fantastic. Almost forgot to go there. I was putting it aside. Okay, so let's take a look at the trigger. Trigger is very nice. You don't feel anything. There's no grit, there's nothing. It's just, you move it, but there's no feeling of rubbing against anything. It's just smooth, smooth, smooth. And the take-up is just there. There, you're at the wall, you push through it, and it's an instant break. Instant break. And then reset. There. And then instantly you're on the wall again, and it breaks. This is just fantastic. The trigger brake is coming in at 3.5 pounds. Anywhere from 3.5 to 4 pounds, I think is going to be where they're at. Your mileage may vary. This one's coming in at 3 3/4 pretty much every time I pulled it. Just fabulous. And the slide, I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear this through the mic, but listen to this. It just glides. Just glides, glides, glides. Let's do it one more time just for you know what and giggles. Just beautiful. Take a look at the barrel. It's sliding out. And one more time. It's a gorgeous pistol. So that's what I got for you today. Wilson Combat EDC-X9 L. A reminder again, next video coming up is going to be the inside of it. We disassemble the pistol, we take a look at it, and show you the under the hood. Once again, thank you, Mike, for letting me borrow this pistol. It was truly a joy. Before I forget, the MSRP on this pistol comes in a little bit north of $3,000. So it's up there in price, but truly, I think it's one of those things that you get what you pay for. If this is something, would you carry a $3,000 gun? Well, that's one of the questions I'd like for you to answer in the down below. Would you carry a $3,000 pistol? Is this something that you would consider carrying? Yes, no, why not? Or yes, and why? Once again, thank you very much for watching. I upload videos every Friday morning and when I can on Wednesday mornings as well. I'm very active on Instagram, and most of the time you're going to see there everything that is coming down the pipeline before it hits the channel. So I'd appreciate it if you can follow me there. Hit the like and subscribe buttons below, because now more than ever, it really helps the gun channels beat the algorithms. Thank you very much for watching. God bless.